family out there on a pontoon boat pulling a tube. A little water tubing. That looks like fun. Not as fun as this. No, this is pretty nice though. I do enjoy this quite a bit. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. That looks like fun. Car part. Tick habitat now. Ticks, poison ivy, snakes, private property. They just really want you to stay on the trail around here. Oh, nice island. Sorry. Selfie stick again. I wonder if you could go on that island and like hang out. I don't see any boat docks on this side. Bring that across over here. One day I will become good at editing and I'll edit all this movement out. All these old utility poles along the railroad tracks. Right over a stick. All those old utility poles are probably parts of the railroad's former signal system and communication system. The signal system helps keep trains from crashing into each other. Although once in a blue moon you get a rare occasion of human error or mechanical failure that no matter what kind of signal system you'd have, it wouldn't be able to be prevented. But generally, railroads are very safe to live near and to travel on. I know they say that airplanes are the safest way to travel, but I know a lot of you would agree with me on this, that if something goes wrong on a train, at least you're on the ground. If something goes wrong and you're in an airplane, you're several thousand feet up in the air, and most of the time it doesn't end too well. Or it could be like my wife and I started watching Manifest. It was on TV, and we didn't watch it when I was on TV. I'm not even sure what channel it was on, but they got seasons 1 and 2 on Netflix. So if you're familiar with that, and I guess that could be another scenario too with airplane travel. Whoa, cool dragonfly that was flying in front of me for a second. Yeah, black puffy looking wings and like a chalky blue, very light baby chalk blue colored body. Very cool. And that black, that square concrete base that we just passed on the right, looks like it might have been the base for a railroad signal, like we were just talking about railroad signals. Oh yeah, this is nice. I haven't seen as many like exotic birds as I thought that I would have. Like exotic for North American standards. I haven't seen any hawks or eagles or anything like that, although maybe they're hanging out in the shade until later on when the sun goes down, and then maybe they'll come out and hunt. Not being stupid like me and hanging out in the sun for hours without suntan lotion. Oh well, I didn't realize it until I was already halfway through my Long Island Railroad train ride. And then between Penn Station and Grand Central, I only had like 12 minutes to make it from one station to the other to catch the train, so I didn't have time to run into a store then. And I didn't really see too much in Poughkeepsie. I thought that maybe, just maybe, there would be like a Walgreens or something in Brewster right near the station, but it didn't look like it. I guess I should have checked the gas station. They usually have small little knickknacks in their shops. Oh well. I'm not going to die from this. There's plenty of people that own boats that go out all day on their boat without putting anything on, and they end up all right. Maybe a little painful day or two to come with healing from a sunburn, but other than that, Oblong Land Conservancy. Little wind. Which feels pretty good. And it's really not pushing back against me too much. Nice decorative brick transition from the trail to the roadway. Nice driver, let me go. I love it when people are just considerate to other people like that. And it went both ways. There was a good exchange between the driver and myself. I stopped and waited and watched, and then observed her slow down, and then she waved to signal me to go. And then I smiled, and I waved back at her to say thank you. And neither one of us was inconvenienced. It really, I mean, too many people just don't take the time to be considerate to other people. And it's really not that hard to be a little nice. Hey, it's the Appalachian Trail. I'm going to stop briefly and take a picture.